on the painting of over Finland puutusi ilmiö software. Esto
Let's see what contracts are going, shall we, chat? Mowing, we'll grab you. Oh, I forgot to grab that one. Yeah, still doing contracts for a minute. I'm still working on earning that 400k. And I think at the moment, my stuff is still not that high money-wise at the moment, contract. Hey, Scoman, how's you? Let's get you up. I hate the V drops them. A few technical issues. That's good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. Had a bit of a stomach bug the last couple of days. But other than that, I am good. Just waiting on Assassin's Creed to drop. Apparently, it is going to be like 10 p.m. On Wednesday evening. For the, well, not Wednesday, but it's 4 a.m. UK time, I think, on Thursday. But I'm going to pre-download it tomorrow. And then I'm hoping to be streaming that on Thursday. I'm not sure how I'm going to work the schedule into that yet, but... Yeah, I mean, I tried Valhalla, and it was okay, but it was long-winded. I don't quite want you... Of course, it's currently the other field. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring my stuff in a different route. It's because I joined the two fields together when I had the field. So I'm now gonna have to do this with back up with the enhanced vehicle control instead. But yeah, I want to get back into them. We got ads coming in 3 minutes. I do not know how the fuck to disable those first three ads. It's not pre-row ads. It's just for some reason it does it on the hour. I need to sit down with someone who can solve that issue. Control end. Why am I not seeing anything? Alright, let's do the first row single-handedly. Have they changed the controls? I know it was control. Or I thought it was control. I hate the controls that because let me restart that. On auto drive, for instance, and course played, stuff like that, I have it set up on my Stream Deck. Can never remember which one it is to show the lines. Control and end is snap, right? control and free. There we go. Yeah, that's for the in-game GPS. This is enhanced vehicle control. At the moment, the in-game GPS is only combining the two fields because I need to re-separate them again. Yeah, the one I'm waiting on, that is, I think it's early alpha at the moment, is vehicle control add-on, or VCA. That's the one I prefer. But I'm having to use this one right now. Yeah, it's a little strange. Be nice like the course play if you could do it with in-game GPS where you could just select the field number and not the combined field. Oh. But yeah, I don't know what it's been like the last week, probably. My stomach has been upset as hell. It is strange. But yeah, I'll do up so far, and then I'm probably gonna have to change my line. But yeah, I don't want to add the shortcut keys for this one, the enhanced vehicle control, to the Stream Deck until VCA is out. And then I'll just add them, because for me, they're a lot simpler. Because I mean, they stopped doing the standard GPS add-on because of the built-in game. Let's let him go by. But yeah, there's a couple of games I want. I mean, Assassin's Creed is on my list. That's already been pre-bought. The next one I want, that comes out next month. I think it's the same, April 25th, is The Last of Us Part 2. I've already got Roadcraft, not brought yet, but that'll be like prepaid for next month. The Last of Us Part 2 is just gonna have to wait. But yeah, it's like at the moment I'm editing. Probably could do with doing a run up the top. Yeah, I'm editing the Plague Tale Requiem for YouTube at the moment, and boy, is it taking some time. It's only 8 hours of gameplay, but man, the amount of deaths I had in that game that I'm editing sections out, it'll probably cut it down by an hour to 2 hours. But yeah, I was originally joining these two fields together when I owned them. So in-game GPS, I need to come back in and re-separate the two fields. And I'll just do a little bit of landscaping. Come on. But yeah, I mean, Christ, one scene in the Plague Tale, I must have died like 20 times, give or take. It was like, oh, excuse me, learning the pattern of one of the bosses. And it doesn't help, like, early on the rats are your enemy. And then late game, they become your ally. And they're like a tool you can use. And it's like, you son of a bitch, all this time you could have been working with me. And it's like, yeah. But yeah, I've played shorter games before. I'm looking at doing the Callisto Protocol next. I'm still got to tweak the Cyberpunk gameplay I want to do. I've played Cyberpunk in the past, but I want to do a playthrough for YouTube, and it's going to be sort of fairly realistic, so none of the bullet sponginess. It'll be like one shot to the head. I want to make it as realistic as possible for that, so. But that'll be basically set up so it's one shot kill, or one headshot, maybe 2 chest shots or something. There's a mod, like a tweak engine you can use for that. Well, that's going to be interesting because I'm trying to do a semi-stealth, semi-assault build. You know, so go loud when you need to, in stealth when you don't. But it'll be like primary pistols and sniper rifles and probably some ARs. Yeah, that's got a work in progress because I still got to tweak a lot. Like, the game's installed, but I'm gonna have to put in some work on setting it up. And at the moment with this farm, we're at 128. So I need about 280, and I can buy the case 400. That'll be my biggest tractor to date, and I can get rid of the little Challenger. I hate my control end right now. Basically reverses the gear. But yeah, I'm waiting for my canola field to finish growing, and then I can harvest some straw from that too. And that's going to be baled. Because I'm not selling... I thought I was in reverse. I'm not selling it yet. Because I need to set it up and get some materials ready for when I get the codes. That's going to be the biggest saving up. It's 750,000 for the automated cow barn, like the automatic feeder and that. That's going to be the pain in the ass one. come on. It's like sometimes it doesn't like unless the tractor fully stops. It's a little annoying sometimes. I find that the same with if I'm using the pedals in the steering wheel. At the moment it's just keyboard and mouse. But yeah, with this game, I don't know, I prefer keyboard and mouse. So I started playing back in the day, what was it, FS17 or maybe even 15. Because back then it was every 2 years they made the game. It went, what, 15, 17, 19. And then from 19 it went to 22, so it went to 3 years and then... Excuse me. Yeah, my sleep pattern is still screwed up. It sucks. Oh. I'm gonna say it's raining. But yeah, I owned these fields for a couple of years. I think like 2 years. I'm not gonna flip there, am I? Basically, I was the one who put the grass on the field because I was selling the grass. And then once I had enough, I put down a fermenting silo. Filled that up with grass. That's got me almost 800 litres of silage in storage at least. The idea is to eventually, when I've got the cows down and I start making a bit of money from them, like selling the milk and stuff, I want to put down a couple of more fermenting silos and fill them with maize silage. That's where I brought that long ass field. Like the far left one up there, it goes almost all the way up past my farm and up towards the little forest area up there. This is why I hate this field. Never liked it when I owned it. But yeah, the idea is basically go to corn silage because I believe it's more volume than grass. So you get more silage out of it. And then there's a field I want to buy. Where are you? But yeah, I want this field that's got grass on at the moment, and I want to combine it into these two. So that'll be for like grass and hay. But yeah, this is the one that's going to be corn silage all the way up. Not sure if I'm going to do anything with this one when I buy it, if I buy it. But this is the one I own right now that I'm using to put my my farm build on. But yeah, it's not going to be cheap. I need money coming in from crops and contracts right now. It's like it's my biggest income is contracts. Control and space. I do not know why control basically changes my my driving direction. But yeah, we're working the contracts. I don't like doing the deadwood contracts or the wood transport. I just can't be asked for them right now. Yeah, it is control, okay. Now I know why. Basically, I had two sets of indicator stalks that I wired up, and the script was using control or right control and right shift to change the driving direction. And I'll basically shift, right shift would change the gear up, so it would change me going forward. And right control would change me backwards. It was using the, on the Peugeot 106 indicator stalks. It's basically using the fog lights, front and rear fog lights to change the driving direction. I had that set up before I eventually re-brought the G29 shifter. Yeah, I know I don't have access. Leave me alone. There needs to be a way of turning that shit off. Yeah, come on, move. Ah. But yeah, I want to turn that notification off. But this is another 20k in the bank. But yeah, from what I'm hearing with resting my knee on the corner of the solid wooden desk, not a good idea. I tend to put most of my weight into the corner. But no, I lost track. Assassin's Creed Shadows. They reckon for story mode only about 40 hours. So that is not going to be... Don't think I would do one video gameplay of that, like, you know, combined. I think that might have to be segment, so like once you get the hideout, I can teleport back to the hideout, save it, and I can also use that as a point of reference to split any videos up. That's the only way I can think of that, and it would be the same probably with when I do the Cyberpunk playthrough. Gonna have to split that up. I want to go back. Cause Cyberpunk is a bitch. But yeah, again, that's going to be set up different. I want my fucking field to finish growing already. I want to harvest. I want some cat, you know, I need a cash injection, and that's probably going to give it to me because it's canola. I need to get is it a planter that does soybeans? They seem to be the better money. Normally I have my controls sorted out. You know, like I know I need to go control N and space and then free key to hit the cruise. But yeah, sometimes my what's it? Trying to think of the fucking terminology now. My body memory, whatever you want to class it as, is not always functioning. So I should have that last row probably. $96. But yeah, I'm keeping my eyes open to see what games are out there. Because obviously some games will probably be done on Twitch as well, and some will be done on just YouTube. %. We're gonna finish this strip. But yep, we'll get this little strip done, and then that's this contract done. I want to see what other ones are there. Well, these are going to need a wash because they're not getting cleaned by... I was going to say it's not getting cleaned by the rain, but yeah, I think my fields a couple of seasons off. We're at like what, the second or third growing stage. Nothing coming my way. Give these a quick spring clean when we get back to the farm. Can I get out of this? Yeah. Doesn't help when you're carrying this much equipment on your ass. But yeah, that's got a little way to go. That was a royal pain in the ass to do. Because I have stones on, I have weeds on. So basically all the settings are on. What are you overtaking for? Well, yeah, I am slowly building up the farm. There's a couple of barns there for bale storage. And a little repair van there. Yeah, it needs a bit of a paint job, but it's old. I'm not going to splash out the cash on the new paint job. Or at least not yet. I don't have the money for that yet. Come on, line you up. I'm on the front one, so I can drop you. Let's back up and drop the back one. Let's collect your money. Yeah, 17k. One of these has nasty rocks, and I think it's this one. Fertilizing I can do. There's really not a lot. What these supply and demand missions, I don't have the materials for because it's like they're olives. Paper row, for instance. I don't even have paper made. I'm not going to be able to do harvesting, but we can do fertilizing. I have my fertilizer in this barn here. And yes, most of my tools do need a clean. Gonna hook this up and quickly jump to my Discord. There we go. But it is quiet today. What field were we going to? Field 17. Hey, Malcolm. We want 17. I'm hoping I got enough. I'm at 53%. I need to buy some more. Not sure if I'm gonna go. I mean, fertilizer would probably be the big bag stuff. But I would need a hook, big bag handler for the telehandler. I want 1, 2. It's all the way down in the second to last field. But yeah, I'm slowly getting the equipment I need to work the fields that I want. The problem with the corn silage is I'm going to need a forage wagon. Or a forage harvester. And then the header for that. And I'm going to have to set it up. Yeah. Alright, nice. Yeah. But yeah, we got, where are we? 19. Here we are, 17. Now this I can use the in-game GPS. Because it's a separate field. Oh, it sure is. So yeah, that's the downside to that thing. It's soft when it comes to being hit by enemy tanks. Yep. Okay, let's get you set up. Gonna do a run all the way up or not? No. So let's go. This is somewhat by eye and just using the line right now. That's a doghouse there. But yeah, I just want to do the outer perimeter, and then I'll work on the inside. So doing the headlands right for that moment. But yeah, there's a couple of games I want to get my hands on. I'm waiting to see what the remastered Days Gone is going to be like. If they fix the launch issues with that thing. But yeah, I'm still aiming for my 2,000 head of cattle. I'll be able to save some money once precision farming is out. That's the big boy one I want next. But yeah, I will be going across this, so I'll be wasting a bit of fertilizer. But at the moment, there's not like line where you can see where you've been because of the powdered state on the ground. If it's dry and it's not got no crop on it, you can normally see the wetness difference. That's not always the case because obviously it's been wet, it's been raining. Well, yeah, right now I'm just using them more as a guideline. I'll give me this one. Should really get them overlapped, you know, so my next line is the white one there. I was going to say, I'm almost halfway just by doing the headland. Wow. Like, holy crap. Said top. It's CZ top. I hate the speech chat. It's like said. It says the letter sometimes and not the actual word. I'm gonna have to go back over this line in a minute. Line. Yeah. Time to spin him right round. Yeah, that's a field I might buy next. I'm looking at buying the larger fields for now. Purely because I want to put down is I want to get the best amount of crop out of it. At some stage, I don't know whether it's going to be on this map or a never map that I'll do like a standard gameplay on. Did I? It's hard to tell which lines I'm going to have to cut across. I got a freaking little fly squatting around in the house. Or in my room right now, and it's annoying me ass. Yep. Yeah, sadly you have games like that. Yeah. So I'm going to redo that second line. This one was done. I think you're done, but I'm going to do this line. Just because I'm not sure if I missed any segments. Holy crap, that's a dip and a half. Looking at the right section. And wow. Oh, excuse me, chat. I hate ground leveling in this game. I used to be okay with it in 17. And a little bit in 19. But 22 and 25? Hell no. Nice. Yep. All right, nice. Yep. Where are you? Hey there. Hey Lily, how's you? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, we are still working on this freaking field, but I might start switching it up a little. Oh, do like 2 days a week. This one, which is a hardcore playthrough, and then 2 days on a normal. Oh, I'm good, thanks. Yourself? But yeah, I want to look at North Dakota. There was another one that I can't remember what it was. Yeah, same. That's good. Good. But yeah, it was in North Dakota, or is it Missouri River Bottom? Was the other map I'm thinking of for like a normal playthrough? I know some of the SOAG community right now are on Dakota. As far as I'm aware, if it's on Discord, I did. Oh, should have. Either that or I just didn't see it yet. Oh, butchered after stream. One of those things I get bogged down with stuff sometimes. Been doing a lot of other bits and pieces at the moment. Gonna have to refill this boy up. The only thing I hate with contracts if you use your own equipment is that you have to provide the materials too, so like the seeds, the fertilizer, the herbicide, for instance. You know, that all comes out your own pocket. Applies. Wings on you. Yeah. We should have enough to do this field at least. Yeah, that it looks deceptive as hell. It's like that dip in the ground that we looked at just now. Doesn't seem to be there, so it's... I don't know whether it's the angles of the light reflected on the ground. Like, even to the right, it looks like there's a weird, you know, deviation in the ground levels. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll do it after stream. I made a mental note this time. Midnight. Let's see. One and a bit rows probably left on the left. Keep looking at the bottom fertilizer level instead of looking at the contract up the top.
Okay. 4-1. There we go. One more row.
I say that, but it's going to be... Should be, yeah. I did the headland, so yep, this row. We're going to do all the way to the end, and then that's this contract done. Gotta wake up early tomorrow, do some more video editing. Got in the habit now of saving the editing project, so I'm not like starting from scratch. Because this latest game, the Plague Tale, boy, have I done a lot of cutting out. Like, way too many deaths. Wow, my body is tired. Like my body is, but my brain's not. It's 20k. I need the money. Is there any way I can cut across? That should let me join, and with any luck, I think if I go... yeah, I should be able to go up to the right near 22, 21, and then come across. Well, that's not a bad field. Yeah, I can cut across in a minute, and that'll take me into my farm then. I need to trim that field more so I have a road. I have my own little road. Because at the moment I'm on the back end. But yeah, I don't own 21, I own the 22 field. Which is coming along. And that little caravan means I can actually hire a worker. But yeah, I'm trying to earn the 400k for the Case 400. Because I need to start grabbing some bigger equipment. Like a bigger cultivator. I'm going to do this one while it's light. Yeah, I need a bigger cultivator, a bigger hoe. And I also want to get rid of this barn. And put a drive-through equipment shit in. Alright, where am I going? 29, so I can cut through here again. Yeah, I got some stuff. I've got me two bale storage for grass and hay. I got my baling set up there, the telehandler, the square baler, and the pickup. So I can already do the baling. But I just need the materials. And yes, I hate the way they do it with free headlands. But yeah, I want a bigger boy. I'll do the headland, and then I'll work my way probably up and down rows. I'm gonna go to the bottom of this section by the looks of it on the left, and I'll fill that in. So I'll do that section, then I'll come back up. I'm assuming my rows are going to be across, so going across the house instead of in line, like where I am now. We'll have to see. But yeah, I need to get this little chunk out of the way. They're going upwards. Okay. Need to swing my ass around. Running through your veins. So that's the case, I'll just go up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come out wide and swing my ass around. Oh, stretch. There was with poison. I'm surprised our Discord is so quiet. Yeah. I cannot wait till I get my full money back. I need to spend on some new stuff. That's all, folks. I forgot to put it down, I know. I thought I lifted it up just now, but I didn't. Now it's down.
Gatorade.
Yeah.
Hey, interesting.
Yeah, really. Doing a bit of midnight. Hello, go. I'm so excited. No, can I swing you around? No, I'm gonna swing you that away. I hate trees, chat. Yeah. But yeah, it's like sometimes they're okay, and other times they're too close to the field. I'm excited. Wanted. Off the grid. Let's go. Now if you feel you too excited. And let's go. Probably gonna have to skip that row. Jump to you. What do I want to? Oh. I like it. But yeah, like I said, I need bigger equipment. This would be easier with a play like 2 to 3 times the size. At least doing 3 rows instead of this one. This is 7. 7.4. So if I could do like at least 2 rows, so 14 to 18 meter wide. That would be good.
Radio.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to skip a row. Yep. Yep. I could say the same. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just hate it when they get bogged up, you know. There's not a glove long enough that would stay on my arm, sadly. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, I had the same. It's like a while back. My mother had one of those toilet cleaners that you stick on the basin. And of course, it didn't stay under the seat. It got trapped in the actual pipe and was causing a blockage. And it's like, my arm's got to get in there with a glove that it can already fucking grip hold of the plastic with a glove on. Like, yeah, here we go. Bare arm time. But yeah, like you said, you're almost up to your fucking elbow just trying to grab the shit at the other end. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. We've had that. It's like you go to undo a bolt and it either just snaps off on you or you just cannot undo it. It's why I want to get myself a cordless impact wrench. It'll probably break the fucking toilet, but... Well, yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, sadly, some of it is not fun. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, the more I look into Cyberpunk, the more mods I'm coming across, and it's like, oh hell, I'm going a rabbit hole. Ow. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The Phantom Liberty, yeah. Yeah. There's a new, there's also a new playthrough plus weird shit, because I can't remember the rest of it called. But it basically, it makes you, I don't know if you can adjust this, but ex-corpo and ex-nomad. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah, and then the new start looks interesting because you actually get to meet two people like Jackie and Misty at the start. And it's like, yeah. It's just a playthrough I want in my mind right now. It's like, if I could have where I was ex-nomad and then you start the prologue as corpo, for instance. So you started up from a street cred and then went to the corporate. That would be good. You know, that would fit in, but because that's like a street kid rising up through the ranks. But yeah, yep, yep, yeah, yep. Yeah, because I mean, you'd still need the hacking to get into some doors and stuff. So I did it again, chat. I got a habit of forgetting to put my tool down. Sometimes I wish I had one that would retain languages in memory long term. Well, let's get this section done. Yeah, I need to get a bobcat with the impact. Was it jackhammer? Sometimes it's hard to remember this shit, dude. Yeah, I was not paying attention to that section. Yeah, that I need to work on. Need to pick up that one on my left, and then I'll skip around on my right. Yep. Oh, excuse me, chat. Oh. But yeah, with the Cyberpunk, I want to do a almost like a realistic playthrough. But I need to check out like how it's gonna work. Because the idea is I want to do a run and gun sort of stealth build, but I also do not want them to be bullet spongies, so need to look into it. And but yeah, what does it see? If only. We're over, well, almost halfway to buying that case. But yeah, it's gonna take a while to set up the Cyberpunk playthrough. Because I want it realistic-ish. So like 2 taps to the body, 1 tap to the head would kill an enemy. And then I need to have it where boss fights are a little bit more harder. So I'm happy with, I'll be happy with that. Like, boss fights should be hard, but not the standard NPCs. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to turn it into something realistic like the John Wick films. 1 shot to the head, maybe a couple of shots to the body. I know I don't have access. Stop telling me. But yeah, it's going to be a while. Because the next one, I think the next game I'm going to work on after I've sorted out the Plague Tale for YouTube is going to be the Callisto Protocol, and that's like a horror. a horror slash action game. I need to install that somewhere. And yes, I'm slowly running out of hard drive space on my SSDs. Oh, that's another thing I need to buy, is I need to start getting bigger SSDs. Oh. You know, like the M.2s, they're only like 1 terabyte drives at the moment. I mean, the Windows one is going to stay that way, but... Yeah, they're about 230, 240 over here for a 4 terabyte. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm probably going to do at one stage, is upgrade that. I need to find a way of cloning them over. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like we have all this stuff for cloning over standard SSDs, you know, or hard drives, but we don't have the equipment for cloning over M.2s. Yeah. Nope. It's something I'm gonna have to look into. Because I know you can, you know, if you had like 3 or M.2s, whatever slots on the board, you could clone it over easily that way. But when you're cloning a drive out of the board, yeah, it might be problematic. But yeah, yeah, I just need to look up, see if there's any interfaces that I can hook like 2 up and then just clone 1 to the other. Okay, there is a docking station that there is out there. Just had a quick Google on YouTube, and apparently there's an M.2 docking station. It's like, depends on the price. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I mean, for me, I can copy stuff off it because I also have, it's my G drive at the moment, I believe. So I would have to copy a fair chunk off it before I could, remove it from the computer. Because I have all my farming mods on there, my trucking mods. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, which line? There we are. I want to know the price. Oppa! Holy crap. Yeah, that's a little pricey. Like 140, 150 euros. Yeah, I could buy a 3 terabyte drive at that price. So, yeah. Nope. If it was like one floating around for like 40, 50, then maybe. But not when, yeah. Exactly. No. Nope. If I was still working in the trade, then it wouldn't be too bad. We would probably already have one in the shop, but yeah, exactly. But yeah, that is a tad pricey, chat. 140 slash 150 euros for an SSD cloner. I think that's just a case of copy everything over that 1 terabyte drive to a Niver drive that I've got, and then copy it back to the other drive. But yeah. I'll still not be able to get rid of the mechanical drives I have in right now, but because I want to set up a media center at some stage again. And at the moment, a lot of my storage is on mechanical drives. But yeah, I need to set up like a little NAS. But yeah, that's going to be the next one when I got room, if I want to change my case at any stage. Just get like a NAS system set up. Yeah, what's your fucking 2 drive bays? That's not going to be enough. I need something that's like 4 drive. Because I want something that is just networked file storage. And currently I have, I think, 2 or 3 mechanicals in the computer. And a 4 bay. That's not bad. 4 bay TerraMaster network attack storage is about 230 quid. That actually looks quite stable. Adding that to my list because that's going to be a grabby wabby. That's something I wouldn't mind getting a couple of like that. That seems reasonable. Legend. Yeah, we got that sorted for now. It's just stuff I want to look into, because then I can keep copies of the games I upload to YouTube, like when they've been redone. So when all the encoding work has been done. I mean, I have cloud storage or Google Drive storage, but it's not a lot. It's not big enough to store like 2 or 3. What the fuck? How? What the fuck? No, I had that before when I work in the field. Okay. That was a waste of a contract, chat. Let's sleep for the night. But yeah, that sucked.
Simulator radio.
Let's see. But yeah, that sucked. Ah. I hate doing it, but I don't have a barrel wrapper. Let's get you. We are plowing. Yeah. Where are we? Okay. Oh, excuse me. So 36. working out where I need to be. Yeah, I need to be on that side, but yeah, I need to get rid of some of these rocks. And this is the one that has the most, I think. Let's get you down.
Simulator.
Of course not. Ugh. Yep. Of course not. Yep, we're doing... We did a contract just now and it fucked us over. Yeah, looking for some nice software to do video editing with. At the moment, I'm using some free stuff. It's okay for what I need right now. Oh, gonna have to come side on to that.
Intel.
I love some of these songs. Something's gonna happen tonight. Ah, shit, you little fucking bugger. There we go. You can feel my pain, chat. I hate the fucking trees. Yep. Offline backup is fucking expensive. Hmm. But yeah, we're okay with the plowing, at least. Oh. Just not so much with the just not with the cultivator I have. Trying not to do the headland right now. Put a fan in. $20 TB. Fuck me. But yeah, like I can do some of the backups at the moment with, you know, get like a 4 or 8 terabyte drive. Let's drop you. That's also what I'm seeing. With editing videos, it's obviously the mechanical drives are the issue. So I need to also get some mechanical SSD, mechanical 2.5-inch SSDs. Why no lines? Twitchy foot jet. That was weird. Like, and Z. That should be the 2% I need. There we go. But let's finish this little strip. What are we at? That was only 10k? Wow.
Simulator radio. Suggested.
I don't have the bail wrapper. I don't need a square bail wrapper, that's the problem. Should be able to cut up there, okay. We'll do that mowing contract. But yeah, at the moment it's small freaking contracts. The big ones require me to have like a bail wrapper or something. At the moment, which I do not want to spend money on. But yeah, I need to make a road up here. Man, NASes are not fucking cheap. Yep.
That's why they're advising to make one yourself out of.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because at that point it's basically a computer that run 24/7 with just network attached drives or drives that are shared network wise.
Let's be honest.
Nope.
All you need is a simple board.
Yeah.
And then,
Yep.
both now. This thing, what? Lowest end.
Yeah, like quad cores. Yep. Well, I mean, even the Scientology drives are using quad cores, so like quad core, 2 gig of RAM at max.
Very efficient.
Yep. But yeah. Yep. My biggest issue is storage, like where the fuck to put it. Oh, them, yeah. That part's not too much of an issue, but I would probably combine it and make it a media server as well as for storage on other stuff. Because I want to get I need to get a new TV at some stage. Because mine is still not working. The screen went ages ago and I just didn't have the money to buy a new one. They're only like 130 quid to get like a 32 inch. And I was looking at smart screens, or smart TVs. No, but what I mean is, if I can get one that has either, if it's smart and I can add like the Kodi app or the Plex app to it, I can run my, just run the media computer that I was going to build as, like I said, a NAS. That way it would serve as two birds. I was like, am I on the right field? And then I looked and it's like, yeah, I am. It's like, it wouldn't have let me do it otherwise, would it, chat? But yeah, I got a Fire Stick downstairs in the TV down there. But that's only like if we lose internet connection, so you can watch some of the TV I have on my computer up here. But obviously it doesn't rely on outside connection. Yeah, I'm doing this freehand. But yeah, I mean, I got it originally, so when she's away, if I want to sit down with a dog, I can still watch some TV shows down there. But yeah, if I can, get a replacement TV, which would probably be this year, and then I can get another one at some stage, hook it into that. rather than running it off my monitor, which is a pain in the ass to see sometimes. Gonna have to do. Oh, yep.
Simulator radio.
That's a problem. Money, money, money. Gonna do one more headland. Ad starting in 3 minutes, chat. Baby. Yes, and who the fuck put a house there? Let it fly. For one. But yeah, it's like at the moment, for the equipment I have, there's really shitty contracts. I'm in my 3rd year in the game. One. Want me, thank you. But yeah, I'll do some more editing tomorrow. I'm surprised Wolf is not on. It's like, normally he's on every day. Yeah. I haven't seen him all day, well, at least since I woke up, which is what, about 2ish? It's like, it's been quiet. Yeah, oh, Wolf, yeah. I still can't find. I mean, yes, it's fun to build your own printer if you're into that. But yeah, you gotta solve all that shit yourself, unless it's something like a Voron that's got a massive community. Hello, little one. What? No. What? Letting all the code air in. Issue. What? Letting all the code air in, little one. But yeah, that's definitely why I would never do a self-build. And then you go. Like bikes, yes, you know, push bikes and stuff like that, fine. But computers, hell no. Well, not computers, sorry, fucking 3D printers. So I build my own computer, what am I on about? Welcome back from the ads chat. Huh? I'm saying welcome back from the ads, and I misheard that message. It's like, we'll see you at the other end of the ads. Need to redo my profile, or not profile, but schedule. Put back in Wednesday. No, Wednesday I'm going to leave off. I'll put in Friday. For sure. I don't know. It's a lot of shit to deal with, and I really can't be asked. I was looking at switching the printer over to Clipper. I don't know. I mean, the carbon, the Elegoo carbon, you know, Centauri carbon uses Clipper. I'm a bit of an old habit.
PS3.
Like, I think I'm gonna need a couple of SSDs. Welcome back from the ads chat. This time I got it right. When I keep saying SSDs, I need to shoot myself in the head, chat. It's SD cards. But no, I want something that I can just set up, get the printing going. I would like the dual material support. We're going to do the hose strip on this. So, you know, like PLA on PETG and PETG on PLA. And I want to be able to print ABS, ASA, which the Elegoo Carbon does. Well, that is definitely not this year. Any other? I don't want your field, thank you. Oh. Can I refresh? Problem with this is it's all... See, that uses a big ass weeder and I don't have the horsepower to pull that. I need to refuel this boy up. Put this in, grab my hoe. Grab the hoe, do that. That'll take me to 200k.
Simulator radio.
And we're on November the 1st. Got a way to go till my canola is grown. Because that is... What are we in? I gotta wait till August next year. That's a hard one to wait on. Because the hardcore rose is 4 day seasons. Let's go fill her up. This is going to take a wee bit. Oh. Oh. Oh, a cup of tea. But yeah, it's like 130-ish. On a 32-inch TV that I've got on the wall currently. Matters. Do. Well, they stopped doing small TVs. Wow. Halfway to being filled. I want at least HD. Oh, excuse me. Where's your screen size? Yeah, JVC about 140. Come on, fill me up. Uh, that's not bad. Hey, Wolf. Not much. Yep. Join the club somewhat. That'll do. And we're going to 30. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it looks like about 140 quid for a new TV. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
If you need me now.
Yep. This one should be good. We'll do the headlight first each year. Yeah. Alexa skills channels with Fire TV. Luckily, the crop destruction does not affect me. Unless it's a field I'm working on. Or, you know, I own, I should say. The way. But yeah, my Fire Stick, I have Kodi on. Not sure if you can do the same with the TV, though, chat, like the Fire TV. We'll see if this will take us all the way around, shall we? Don't know. And that's a no. Trying to type and it's like, no, you cannot do that.
Data radio.
Luckily, it's not a main road, so.
CC. Dreadnought holiday.
Yeah, I don't have an issue working on it's fucking the other. I want Fire TV. No, so it's going to be just the Fire Stick. Okay. Well, that answers my question. I cannot install Kodi on the TV. Like the Fire TV, it can only be installed on their Fire Sticks. Yeah, because I mean, it's probably something to do with the internal memory or some shit.
Not a lot.
No.
TVs, you can't put a hard drive.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I was looking to see if I could have just... Yeah. It's just if I, you know, they had a Fire TV for the same price as the other TV. And it's like, well, if I get a Fire one, I might be able to put the app on. But at the moment, it doesn't look the case. I just need to look into it more.
Yeah.
Because the Fire Stick, you have to access like the developer area of it and stuff to put it on.
Please put the time in.
But you would think something like that should be able to put on a TV. So should Plex, to be fair, if it's a smart TV, you know. Nowadays, they should have that on as an option. Because there's a lot of people that have their own media servers, so. But yeah. Sadly, it's not looking the case. Yeah, because that basically means then I can save myself the hassle.
To my channel.
But yeah. It's looking like the JVC 32-inch will do me. Trying to look at a new TV, chat, and I was hoping to get the Kodi software I use on the PC from my media center. I don't like Plex. Wow. Yep. Well. Yep. Oh yes. Your life, Keaton. What's what you say? Not the people. It's the organization, i.e. Hamas. That's the issue. That means time to mute their ass. Hotel Cal. Yeah. Steel Hunter, that's been out for a while, I swear it. Yeah. Well, there's definitely another name with another game with a name floating around. Yep. Away. Hotel California. But yeah, it's looking like you cannot, from what I can see. I know how to add it onto a Kodi stick, which is basically a Fire Stick. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Alright. And I'm guessing it's tank related. Yep. Yep. Oh, mech suit. Well. And then they're trying to do what do we call it? A Mech Warrior Online game. Huh, I wonder what Mech Warrior is going to have to say about that. Probably not, as long as they don't follow the same suits and stuff. Yeah.
Because you also have
Yep.
also
Yeah. Yep. I do not know why the dog is up on a rocker. Yep. Think yourself lucky you're not in Canada. You would have to declare everything you when you sell a Bitcoin and shit. Yep. Mm. Could be a year or more to mine one Bitcoin. No. Well, it's also the fucking electricity power. Yep. Yeah. That's what hits you the most to start with is the electric bill. Yep. Mm. Hmm. It's GPU related. Yep. Bitcoin mine is mainly done with GPUs, not CPUs. Yep. You can buy a pre-made Bitcoin miner that you just hook up and set up the software. But it's you're talking like 300, 400. And that's like the small one. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. 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 Yeah, like a garage setup for Bitcoin mining, you'll be fine. Well, he's probably talking like garage setup, so, but... You know, a standard garage literally lined up with fucking mining machines. Oof. I would not mind, you know, if we had cheap electric here, and then, yeah, I would definitely have had one running. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's not cheap. Yeah. But yeah, I need to log into Cyberpunk and set up the mods. Reset all my perk points and set it up the way I want it with this build. In the black night. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep, like power outages and stuff like that. Yeah. About it. That's the name I haven't heard in a while. Sort of.
All the way to the beginning.
Yeah. Yep. You need wallets and all sorts. Yep. It's a code, basically. Yeah. Way over my head.
The cost alone against
Yeah.
you have like fucking
Yeah. Nope. You're better off investing that 5,000 somewhere else.
the rig itself. I mean, the CPU, the kit,
Yep.
all your video cards, I mean,
Yep.
what?
At least, if not more.
Nowadays, too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the TIs had 2 encoders, didn't they? So.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, consumption-wise. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Power efficient. Yep. Mm. Yep. No.
they did that in the past.
Yeah, it's just Sony and shit.
Bitcoin mining
Yep, and you're gonna need good ventilation.
cheaper.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Need to clear up the house, chat. Eh. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, Christ, if I had 5k to spare to get involved in it, I would look at investing that 5k somewhere else. I know it's hard with the stocks and all that shit, but... not really. I mean, stock-wise, it's not bad, but... Yeah. Well, I mean, you can buy a rig cheap enough, but like Cookie was saying, it's more your currency. Nothing to you. Yeah. I don't want stone picking, and the weeding I don't have, so it's going to have to be fertilizer. Yep. Yeah. Need to go get my little fertilizer, and I'm gonna have to buy some bags. What am I buying? Like, sometimes it's freaking hard. Let's get 8 bags of you. I'm not into all the hooking it over the trailer. Right now, I'm just side loading it. Trying to figure out what I want to watch tonight for TV. Dee-dee-dee. There's a lot of bags going in here, chat. Just gonna fill up with what bags we have. Yeah, I should have those guys muted because they're now playing Tarkov. That's 89%, and we're going, yeah, field 46, just so I know where we're heading. Did I say field 46? Yeah, we're doing the weird one. Yeah, you don't overtake when there's an oncoming car, you idiot. Like, some of the AI traffic is stupid. That's the field I'm waiting on my left, but we got months to go yet for that chat. I want to check weeding. No, so it doesn't need weeded. Which is good.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the one. But it keeps picking up this one. What this will do. Need to line myself up a little.
Another one here.
Girls are pretty. Take me home. Oh. Num bum. Even with a couple of cushions and a back cushion, it's yeah. Well, yeah, I've got to install some mods in Cyberpunk. And I want to pre-download Assassin's Creed Shadows for Thursday. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hmm. I wanna be. It's behind you. What? I'm surprised she's thinking of you, Wolf, you know?
Oh yeah, they're here, they're here.
Come on, goodbye. Guy was just saying, you know, oh, seems like you're creeping up on me, Wolfie. Touching my ass. It's like, boy, if that was me creeping up on you, I would not be touching your ass. He's like 27, by the way, just for reference. When I say boy, it's because he's like, you know, 20 years my junior. Yeah. Hmm. Oh. Hey, baby.
Fuck that.
Yep. Baby.
Forward.
Yep. Cookie is a little light-headed by the sounds of that. Yeah, that's the problem when you laugh so hard it jerks you back. Nah. Gotta love it with these guys. If it wasn't for streaming and the guys I speak to on Discord daily, I would be off my head. Like insane, bored, depressive, even worse. So one thing I love about Discord and the Stoic community is amazing when I'm on there. Just like the banter is real. Mm. 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 Did that line right? Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, sheep. Like, God help us. But we'll be almost halfway. To buy, well, yeah, to buying the tractor. It's about 400k to buy the case 400. It's like 360 something, but I want 40k in my pocket, and then I need to get some bigger equipment to get the bigger contracts and get the fit contracts done generally out the way.
Data
I'm probably going to miss a little section, and I'm not sure where. It's probably going to be on the headland up there. Yeah, I'm having to close them up to move around. Go to the telegraph post, chat. This will give me the 2%, surely. Yeah, there we go. That was like 10k if that contract. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, we'll take Guillaume down here. Hmm. Wow. Who the fuck is Keelan turned into, chat? Unprofessional. No, I'm just laughing at his comment. Saucy's texting me and it's unprofessional. It's like, what the fuck? When did you turn into a corporate CEO, dude? You know, cannot fractionate with the workforce. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that would be the worst day in our lives. His including. No, it's a term, dude. Karen is not a person. Yep. Yep. Mm. Oh.
It's your fault. You were like showing yourself.
Well, yeah. I was going to say red light district, maybe. Hmm. You know, Wolf, when you said Kerry, it reminds me of Kevin and Perry show that we had in the UK. Yeah, holy crap. That would be hilarious. Yeah. Yep. 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 Mm. How are we only at 75%? Yep. Hmm. Yep. There we go. Yep. What do we have? Let's add this up. Yep. It's only 10.
Forced to invest.
Yep.
Good luck proving that you did it. That's right. It's like
Hmm. You have heard of nudist resorts, right? It's similar principle that they're trying to implement. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like they're trying to put that in by the sounds of it. Oh, well. I'm sorry, but at that age, they should not be able to select their gender. Let's see if I can refresh the contracts chat. Because my stuff is still not grown. Okay, I can weed you. I'm trying to get the crop off this field at least. Take the river. Uh-huh. Yeah, but sadly then that comes into human rights and their Fifth Amendment rights. Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be problematic. It's the same as some states saying that people cannot have abortions and they're taking away their own choice. It's their body. That is not an argument I want to get involved in, that's for sure. Yeah, but they're not. Not in some states.
Simulator radio.
Yep. That's why, sorry, but when it comes to stuff like that, it's her body, it's her choice. Yeah, because the shit that, yep, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yep. No, it's something, it's for erection, like, you know, hormonal shit. Yeah. Yep. You pick up on all that shit. Yep. But yeah, I'm in the deep belief it's your body, your choice. Hmm. Yeah, if our government had their way, it would be the fucking same over here. No. Yeah, certain term. Yeah, exactly. So many months on pregnancy wise, they can't do an abortion. Yeah. Where's that track come from? People with a woke community or against woke community. I'm sorry, but that's not a debate I want to get involved in the point that, like you said, your body, your choice. You want a sex change? Go for it.
Simulator radio.
No, come on, move. Now I can do these rows at least, up and down, clear this section. But yeah, this is wheat, so I can make some money off this. This is why I haven't completely decimated the field yet. Oh, excuse me, chat.
I don't know. Aisha. Fuck with me. Fun.
Oh. But yeah. The hoe's good. I mean, the sprayer would be probably better. Welcome back from the chat. Welcome back from the ads chat. Let me get it the right way around. But yeah, sprayer would be nice on my own field. And if I do get Dakota or Riverbed Springs, if I look at it, I'll get a self-propelled sprayer. I would love a mod that puts drones in. Probably not. Not a big book reader. I tend to get like 5 pages in and then lose interest. Yeah. It's like I would like the Harry Potter books and the Lord of the Rings books for sure, but yeah. Yeah, normally I'm more a film or a TV guy when it comes to that stuff. Yep. But yeah, I have the Lord of the Rings books and that on my phone. Link. But it's something I would like to get back into a little. But yeah, more, most of the time I look at books, it's when I'm after information, so technical manuals or maintenance manuals, Madness? Wow. Yeah, there's a book I'm waiting on, which is mountain bike maintenance. Just sort of bring me up to date with the new stuff that's out there. But I need to stop spending my PayPal credit when I pay it off each month. Yeah, this would have been nice to have the big ass weeder.
Copper sells smoke grenade. That's enough.
Hmm. Yeah, I got it. I want that printer really before I'd start doing anything else. I want that freaking Elegoo Carbon, but that's probably gonna be New Year. Oh. I think this year I got Christmas to do this year. And I've got what else? Yeah, Christmas. My mum's birthday is next week. But yeah, I need to get Christmas. That's probably going to be about 100 quid. Or just do my mother, which will give me some money in my pocket.
Generator radio. Does not playing.
Who the fuck are they? Some groups I've not heard of, chat. But yeah, I do want to get the Elegoo Neptune, Elegoo Centurion. Still got a fair chunk to do. I was going to say this will take us up, but I own this field. Oompa. Yeah. Oh, I remember that in like fucking Warframe. If you sell some stuff, it's almost 1 million fucking trade tax. But you gotta love it. Some of these games with the trading tax they charge on top. Oompa. as Cookie would say. Yep. Mm-hmm. I want an assault rifle in Cyberpunk that looks like an M4. And I'm not sure. Um, oh, look at that. It's the mod.
Simulator radio.
The Copperhead. Midnight. Let's skim you. Because this is my field, so... I've got to figure out which one it is. It's one of these lines. There we go. Just trying to figure out which one it is.
Hello.
But yeah, this is going to be sowed as well. It's wheat, so... I need to really mod the shit out of the game.
Simulator Radio. It now airs.
Is this love? Mm. Yeah, I'm just looking at some weapons while we go. That's not a bad weapon. Wheeling. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of modding on on Cyberpunk. I'll probably do that tonight off stream.
Think I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Is you lying at your ass, dude?
As an extract, but
Double? No extract, no.
Healing. Healing. Slowly the feeling. There's definitely a few stuff I'm gonna have to add.
I'll bring with all the I've got at least
Don't let
so
me.
let's talk about high distribution.
Yep. Delayed or something, yeah. Yep. But yeah, it's gonna be some modding tonight, chat. Oh. Oh.
Some
Maybe, I don't know.
yes.
Well, you did say it had an update in you, so there's probably some bugs coming with the update for sure. Yeah, well, it's most games, isn't it? Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, there is bugs out there with Warframe, but they do a lot of hot fixes to fix the issues. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like constant hot fixes, which is nice because it means they're keeping on top of this shit. Yep. Yeah, most of them ones I know. Oh, there was a company that switched, Elite Dangerous, they switched from live dev streams to recorded dev streams because they started, you know, getting some hate speech from viewers because they were lying out their ass about shit that they were meant to be bringing in. Yep, they didn't like it. Because one of the community managers almost told the chat to fuck off, basically. And it's like, wow, yeah. And that's your community manager? Good luck. Yeah. I was going to say that, yeah. They're not exactly the greatest. The only thing I don't agree with is they put a community manager as head of development. It's like, where's your experience in developing the game or making the game? But oh, she back. It's getting warm. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they have done a little bit, but not often. Yep. Yeah, there's a few of the encoders, a few of the coders that are moved on to another project, but that's it. Yeah. We'll get this field done, then we'll raid out chat. Yeah, night. I need to tweak and get used to get my head around some of these mods tonight. And the weapons and gear I want to use might have to be modded in. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, this field is basically going to be wheat, and it's going to make me some money. It's why I'm not decimating the entire field. I am working on it a bit at a time. Because I also will probably, once this is done, I'll. Is it grass or alfalfa? Because I want to bake. Yeah, I want to make dynamic pastures. I need to be able to see if I can make a 250 limit cow barn to a 500 limit with dynamics. And I'm gonna have to make sure I save the game when I do that. So I need to test how I'm gonna do that. I've done dynamic pastures before. But the problem is I want to be able to maximize as much limit as I can. But yeah, a sprayer would have made this probably way better.
Please.
Yeah, a sprayer would have been a nice job. What the hell? It's a flag. It looked like something was floating in the air. We got one rule left. We're getting there, chat. But yep, Thursday is going to be Assassin's Creed. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to try to milk the most out of it. Yep, 99. Let's get this back in. That sun's in my eyes, chat.
Gatorade. Email.
drop this one back into its little cubby hole. Sleep the night and then we'll save it. Let's see who's online. Where the fuck are people playing Assassin's Creed? People have already access, I hate that. Let's get that going. For once, I do not want to see the gameplay footage.
Want to make a thing from our getting soundtrack. Siri artist
We're going to raid out tonight.
not dead. Siri will update.
And we'll catch everybody tomorrow for another stream. Tomorrow should be trucking. We'll catch everybody then.